Okay, so hello everyone, hopefully you all are fine and life is good. So in this tutorial we're going to learn about another kind of loop which is known as a while loop. So if we study the definition from W3 schools, we would get the while loop loops through a block of code as long as the specific condition is true. Syntactically it's a bit different from for loop. So without much saying, let's directly go through the code. So in for loop, as we have seen, first of all there are three steps here too, but here the initialization takes place in a global scope. That is, we globally declare the variable or initialize the thing from initialize our starting point. Okay, so we globally initialize our starting point, then while, then the condition, that is I is less than 11, and then console log I, and we need to increase this. This is a must. So if you don't increase this in the next, after this we are showing what error you might get. So if you run node script.js, you see it's printed from 1 to 10. Now let us not do this and let us see what happens. Okay, let me clear up my terminal, and now if I run this script, you see it keeps on printing this 1. That is, it keeps on running an infinite loop. So I need to stop this. Stopping it is very easy, just Control C, but you see it keeps running an infinite loop. That is, it keeps printing the 1. So that's very much it. And while loop isn't much used in JavaScript, but always it can be good for an interview question where everything is same as the while loop, but the initialization takes place in a global scope, and the condition takes place inside the bracket, and increment is done inside the scope. So that's very much it. So in the next we'll explain another thing in short, which is a do while loop. So I hope it's very much clear. And one thing more, if you are to print an array, just declare an array and find out the length, put the length in here, and you'll get everything printed in an array. So that's very much it. Thank you.